Greetings, enthusiasts and curious minds. Welcome to another installment of the Truth Chronicles, your trusted portal for detailed narratives and biographies. Today we untangle the fascinating life of Hollywood juggernaut Johnny Depp, a journey from obscurity to stardom, marred by trials and triumphs. Due to the richness of this tale, we've split Johnny Depp's biography into a two-part series, promising a comprehensive view of this captivating actor's life. Part 1 navigates through Johnny's formative years, his battle against substance abuse, and his ascent to fame. It also delves into his tumultuous relationships, the aftermath of his father's demise, and his coping mechanisms under the spotlight. Not forgetting the contentious allegations that have trailed his career. Part 2 plunges into the depths of Johnny's professional trajectory, scrutinizing his memorable roles and collaborations with innovative directors like Tim Burton. It further dissects his financial woes, legal disputes, and the philanthropic pursuits close to his heart. So recline, unwind, and brace yourself for an exhilarating journey across the peaks and valleys of Johnny Depp's remarkable life. To the unacquainted among us, consider subscribing to the Truth Chronicles for more gripping documentaries and biographies. The saga begins. Do you know where the journey of Hollywood's eccentric charmer, Johnny Depp, began? Picture this, a small town called Owensboro, nestled in the heart of Kentucky. It's the 9th of June, 1963. A star is born to a pair of high school dropouts. This star, this baby boy, is none other than Johnny Depp. His parents, hoping for the best but mired in their own struggles, could hardly have imagined the roller coaster that lay ahead for their son. Young Johnny's life was a tapestry of change. His family moved around from Florida to Texas and then to California, each relocation adding another layer to his diverse upbringing. Amidst this whirlwind of change, there were two constants in Johnny's life: his mother, Betty Sue, and his passion for acting. Betty Sue, herself an actress, was a beacon of inspiration for Johnny. She encouraged his artistic pursuits and planted the seeds of his acting career. Yet their relationship was not without its challenges. His mother's volatile temperament often cast a shadow over their bond, adding complexity to Johnny's formative years. But the real storm hit when Johnny was just 15. His parents divorced, fracturing the family and leaving Johnny adrift in a sea of uncertainty and emotional turmoil. The impact of this event was profound, shaping the course of his life in ways that no one could have predicted. Just 5 years later, another devastating blow, the death of his father. At the tender age of 20, Johnny found himself grappling with a grief that was both overwhelming and transformative. His father's absence was a void that could never be filled, a wound that would forever mark his soul. This tumultuous childhood, marked by the highs of artistic discovery and the lows of personal loss, sowed the seeds for Johnny's future successes and struggles. It was a cocktail of emotional extremes that would shape one of Hollywood's most enigmatic figures. A tumultuous childhood and the loss of a parent made Johnny Depp's early life a cocktail of emotional highs and lows. What was the dark secret that Johnny Depp was hiding behind his charismatic persona? Beneath the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Johnny Depp was engaged in a battle not with a physical enemy, but with the invisible demons of addiction. This struggle began during his late teenage years, a tumultuous time marked by his parents' divorce and the death of his father. As Depp was grappling with these life-altering events, he found solace in the numbing effects of substances. Cocaine, alcohol, these were his shields against the emotional turmoil within. But what started as an escape quickly spiraled into an addiction, a beast that would not be easily tamed. His addiction was not a silent one. It roared, it gnashed its teeth, and it left marks on every aspect of his life. It strained his personal relationships, leading to heartbreaks and bitter separations. It seeped into his professional life, casting a shadow over his rising fame and threatening to pull him under. But Depp was not one to succumb without a fight. He battled his addiction tooth and nail, checking into rehab multiple times in an attempt to regain control of his life. He was open about his struggles, never shying away from discussing his battles with substance abuse and mental health. He wore his scars like a warrior, a constant reminder of the battles he had fought and won. Yet, the battle with addiction is not a one-time event. It's a continuous struggle. A war that needs to be fought every single day. And Depp was up for the challenge. He continued to work on his sobriety, proving to the world and to himself that he was not defined by his addiction. He was and is so much more. In the face of adversity, Depp showed incredible resilience. He proved that it's possible to battle your demons and come out stronger on the other side. He showed that even in the darkest of times, there's always a way to find the light. Depp's battle with addiction, a hidden war fought behind the glamour of Hollywood, was a testament to his resilience. How did Johnny Depp, a troubled young man, transform into one of Hollywood's most sought-after actors? This is the question that fascinates many, and today we delve into Depp's journey to stardom. Everything started in 1984 when Depp landed his first major role in the cult classic A Nightmare on Elm Street. Despite being a supporting character, Depp's performance did not go unnoticed. His talent was clear, and this was just the beginning of his illustrious career. But it was in the early 90s when Depp truly began to shine. His collaboration with visionary director Tim Burton gave birth to some of the most iconic characters in cinema history. In 1990, Depp starred as the titular character in Edward's Scissorhands, a role that showcased his ability to portray complex, emotionally charged characters with a touch of eccentricity. This film marked the start of a long and fruitful partnership between Depp and Burton, one that would define much of Depp's career. In the years that followed, Depp continued to captivate audiences with his diverse roles. From the charming, quirky Benny and Appa June to the dark and brooding Sleepy Hollow, Depp proved time and again that he was not just a pretty face, he was a versatile actor who could embody a wide range of characters. Then, in 2003, Depp took on the role that would make him a household name, Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. His flamboyant, swashbuckling pirate was an instant hit, earning him an Academy Award nomination and solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Throughout his career, Depp has consistently shown that he is not afraid to take risks. He has chosen roles that challenge him, roles that are diverse and complex. This courage, combined with his undeniable talent and unique acting style, is what propelled him to stardom. Despite his personal struggles, Depp's undeniable talent and unique acting style propelled him to the heights of Hollywood. His story is a testament to the power of resilience and the ability to turn adversity into triumph. What are the controversies that have constantly surrounded Johnny Depp's life? Like a tempestuous storm, allegations and legal battles have often clouded the horizon of Johnny Depp's life, adding a sense of intrigue and uncertainty to his otherwise glittering career. The most notable of these controversies is his high-profile divorce from Amber Heard, an event that shook Hollywood to its core. Their whirlwind romance, which began on the set of The Rum Diary, culminated in a marriage that lasted a mere 15 months, but the end of their union was anything but amicable. Heard filed for divorce in May 2016, and just days later, she obtained a temporary restraining order against Depp, alleging that he had been abusive throughout their relationship. Heard's allegations were shocking and deeply troubling. She claimed that Depp had been both physically and verbally abusive, and that his violent outbursts were often fueled by alcohol and drugs. In response, Depp vehemently denied these accusations and claimed that it was, in fact, Heard who had been abusive towards him. This bitter back and forth led to a drawn-out legal battle that was played out in the public eye, with each party presenting evidence and witnesses to support their claims. The media, as well as fans and critics, watched with bated breath as the courtroom drama unfolded. In a surprising turn of events, Depp then filed a defamation lawsuit against Heard, seeking $50 million in damages. He claimed that her allegations were an elaborate hoax to advance her career. Heard in turn filed a counterclaim, alleging that Depp was attempting to silence her. The case remains unresolved, and the truth of what occurred during their tumultuous relationship remains shrouded in mystery. The court of public opinion is divided, with some standing firmly in Depp's corner while others believe Heard's claims of abuse. These controversies have undoubtedly cast a shadow over Depp's career, prompting a re-evaluation of his legacy. However, they have also sparked important conversations about domestic violence, substance abuse, and the responsibility of public figures. As with any public figure, Depp's life was not without controversy, adding another layer of complexity to his already intriguing persona. What does the future hold for Johnny Depp, a man who has seen the highest highs and the lowest lows? As we take a look ahead, Depp's career is far from over. Despite facing a string of personal and professional challenges, he continues to captivate audiences worldwide with his unique talent and undeniable charisma. His recent roles, such as the enigmatic Gellert Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts series, prove that he still has the ability to dive deep into complex characters, bringing them to life with an intensity that few can match. Yet, the road hasn't been easy. Financial struggles have been a part of Depp's journey, with the reports of lavish spending and lawsuits that have put a dent in his fortune. But like a true Hollywood phoenix, Depp continues to rise, dusting off the ashes of his past and moving forward with resilience and determination. And let's not forget, Depp is more than just an actor. He's a philanthropist, consistently showing his big heart through his charitable endeavors. From donations to children's hospitals to support for cancer research, he demonstrates that fame and success can indeed be harnessed for the greater good. But what has Depp learned from his past experiences? In his own words, he's learned that life is a ride. And what a ride it has been. From a small-town boy in Kentucky to one of the most celebrated actors in Hollywood, Depp has experienced more than most could in several lifetimes, yet he remains humble, expressing gratitude for the opportunities he's been given and acknowledging the lessons learned from the obstacles he's overcome. So what's next for Johnny Depp? Well, he's currently working on several new projects, including a return to his musical roots with a new album, and of course there will be more films, more characters, and more chances to dazzle us with his exceptional talent. Johnny Depp's journey is far from over. With every step, he adds a new chapter to his extraordinary life story.
How does talent and passion sometimes not guarantee instant success? This question rings particularly true when we delve into the early life of one Johnny Depp, an individual whose name is now synonymous with Hollywood. Born in Owensboro, Kentucky, Depp was always passionate about acting, a passion that led him to Hollywood, the land of dreams. Depp's journey into the world of cinema began with A Nightmare on Elm Street. He was fresh, energetic, and ready to take on the world. But, as any seasoned actor will tell you, Hollywood is a tough nut to crack. Depp's debut was met with a lukewarm response, a far cry from the adulation he dreamed of. The journey of an actor is often marked by the roles they take on. For Depp, the role of Officer Tom Hansen in the television show 21 Jump Street became a defining moment. It was here that he tasted recognition, a sweet sip of success that he had been thirsting for. But every silver lining has a cloud, and for Depp, it was the feeling of being typecast. The television success of 21 Jump Street was a double-edged sword. It brought him recognition, yes, but it also pinned him under the weight of a singular image, one he was eager to break free from. And so, with a desire to grow and a determination to prove his mettle, Depp attempted to transition into films. However, the journey was far from smooth. The roles that came his way were disappointing, leading to career lows that shook his belief in himself. The frustration and self-doubt that crept in were real, but so was his resolve to overcome them. Despite his talent, Depp's early career was a roller coaster of highs and lows, but it was just the beginning. The path to success is often paved with trials and tribulations, and Depp's journey was no exception. But as we all know, the story doesn't end here. It was merely the first act in the play of Johnny Depp's life, a play that would see many more twists and turns in the acts to follow. What happens when perseverance finally pays off? It leads to a breakthrough, a moment where the world starts to take notice. And for Johnny Depp, that moment came with the film Edward Scissorhands. In this Tim Burton-directed masterpiece, Depp delivered a performance that was as touching as it was peculiar, perfectly embodying the character of a gentle, misunderstood man with blades for hands. This was the first of many collaborations between Depp and Burton, a partnership that would go on to produce some of the most memorable films in Hollywood. This included the macabre Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, where Depp's portrayal of a vengeful barber earned him a Golden Globe. But it wasn't just his collaborations with Burton that brought him acclaim. Depp's unique acting style and penchant for playing eccentric characters found a perfect match in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. As the roguish and charming Captain Jack Sparrow, Depp became a household name. His performance was so well received that it earned him an Academy Award nomination, and the character became one of the most iconic in film history. Depp continued to push boundaries with his roles, and it was this willingness to take risks that led him to the fantastical world of Alice in Wonderland. Once again teaming up with Tim Burton, Depp brought the Mad Hatter to life with a performance that was both whimsical and deeply emotional. With each role, Depp showcased his ability to fully immerse himself in his characters, bringing them to life with his unique blend of humor, depth, and eccentricity. He was far from the typical Hollywood leading man, but it was this very unconventionality that set him apart. Depp's journey to stardom was not an easy one, marked by struggles and setbacks, but with his talent, commitment, and a flair for the unusual, he carved out a niche for himself in Hollywood. His roles, as diverse as they were memorable, showcased his ability to breathe life into characters that were anything but ordinary. Depp's unconventional acting style and unique character choices paved the way for his stardom. His journey serves as a testament to the power of perseverance, a reminder that even in the face of adversity one can rise to incredible heights. Can fame and success shield one from personal turmoil? This question may resonate when we delve into the personal life of Johnny Depp. His journey through Hollywood fame was paralleled by a tumultuous romantic life marked by high-profile relationships, heartbreaks, and scandals. In the early stages of his career, Depp was known for his relationships with fellow celebrities. Sherilyn Fenn, an actress best known for her role in Twin Peaks, was one of his first notable partners. After their relationship ended, Depp found love with Dirty Dancing star Jennifer Grey. However, the relationship was short-lived. Then came Winona Ryder. The pair met on the set of Edward Scissorhands, and their romance quickly became the talk of the town. Their love story was so intense that Depp famously tattooed "Winona Forever" on his arm. But like his previous relationships, this too ended in heartbreak. Depp's first walk down the aisle was with Lori-Ann Allison, a makeup artist, in 1983. Their marriage seemed to offer a semblance of stability amidst the fast-paced Hollywood lifestyle. However, the couple decided to part ways after 3 years, marking the end of Depp's first marriage. Post-divorce, Depp's lifestyle took a turn. Known for his partying ways, he was often seen in the company of various women with relationships that were as short-lived as they were numerous. His life seemed to reflect the classic Hollywood stereotype of a successful actor living a fast-paced, unstable life. As the years rolled on, Depp's personal life once again made headlines with his relationship and subsequent marriage to actress Amber Heard in 2015. The pair met on the set of The Rum Diary and quickly fell in love. However, their marital bliss was short-lived. After just a year, their relationship took a dark turn. Allegations of domestic abuse against Depp emerged, leading to a very public and messy legal battle. The case was splashed across newspapers and online, casting a shadow over Depp's personal and professional life. The turbulence in Depp's personal life raises questions about the impact of fame and success on an individual's personal life. It's a stark reminder that success in the professional sphere doesn't always translate into happiness or stability in one's personal life. While Depp's professional life was on the rise, his personal life was filled with turbulence. The ups and downs of his relationships, the heartbreaks, the scandals, and the very public legal battle, all these make up the complex tapestry of Johnny Depp's personal life. A life that has been as dramatic off-screen as it has been on. Can one truly separate the artist from the art? This question seems to resonate deeply when we consider the career of Johnny Depp. Despite his undeniable talent and passion for acting, Depp's personal life has undeniably left a mark on his professional trajectory. Recent years have seen him in roles that, while still showcasing his range and depth as an actor, have been somewhat overshadowed by the turmoil of his private affairs. His marriage to Amber Heard and the messy legal battle that followed has been a significant blow to his image. Allegations of domestic abuse played out in a public arena, leaving a stain on his reputation that has been hard to wash away. This has led to a shift in the public's perception of him, from the heartthrob rebel and eccentric actor to a figure of controversy. Yet in spite of these challenges, Depp has continued to persevere, taking on roles that push the boundaries and challenge the status quo. His performances in films like Black Mass and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them have shown that he still has the ability to captivate audiences, and his dedication to his craft remains unwavering. However, it's not just about the roles he plays or the films he's in, it's about how we as the audience view him. Our perceptions are colored by the headlines we read and the stories we hear. And while some may argue that his personal life should not impact our view of him as an actor, it's impossible to deny the influence it has had. The public's perception of Depp has certainly changed over the years. His image, once that of a rebellious, charming actor, has been marred by scandal and controversy, but perhaps it's important to remember that Depp, like all of us, is human. He has his flaws, his struggles, his victories and defeats. After all, Depp's career and personal life have been a series of peaks and valleys, painting a complex picture of a man who is as human as the rest of us. So where does Johnny Depp stand today? After a rocky start, Depp found his footing in Hollywood. His passion for acting, despite the challenges, led him to iconic roles that have left an indelible mark on the film industry. From A Nightmare on Elm Street to a 21 Jump Street, Depp's career is a testament to his talent and resilience. However, his personal life has been far from smooth. Relationships, heartbreak, and a notorious party lifestyle painted a tumultuous picture off-screen. His marriage to Amber Heard ended in a public legal battle that added another layer of complexity to his narrative. Depp's journey is much more than a tale of fame and fortune. It's a story of determination in the face of adversity, of pursuing passion despite setbacks. It's a story of a man who, despite his struggles, continued to strive for his dreams. Johnny Depp's story serves as a reminder that success often comes with its own set of challenges, and that the journey of life is never a straight path.